Now, how do you become recession proof? How do you light up the room? Nassim Taleb has an interesting suggestion. He said, become an anti fragile. The question is how to be the one, how to be the most desirable person in the room. Well, I should say, I believe communication is going to play the most important role, right? And I don't understand why people still don't take their communication so seriously. They work upon it maybe for a couple of months or years, and people around them, they are communicating in the same way, and they think that they have achieved the threshold. No, no, no. Whether you're a plumber, you're in the corporate sector, you are an entrepreneur, whatever you are doing, your communication has to be top notch. So you have to strive to be the best among the best, right? Develop a powerful communication. But how do you do that? Number one, learn to write. Write a lot. Now, a couple of things happen when you start writing a lot. First of all, your sentence formation gets better, your vocabulary gets better, and you have plethora of ideas. Number two, become an excellent storyteller. Oh, come on. We humans have been storytellers since our existence, right? That's the major difference between us and animals. All the holy books, customs, fables, or life, everything is a story. Now, how do you become a storyteller? How do you become an excellent storyteller? That's the question. Before that, let me have a black coffee first. Beta, black coffee लेके आ. जल्दी 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 लेके आ. So, first of all the great stories have a few characters. Then a story has to have a plot. Then there's this, we humans have this insatiable hunger for the trouble. We love troubles, right? So if there's no trouble in your story, people are not going to listen to you. Whether you want to be an excellent presenter or communicator or conversationalist, you have to add a few stories, maybe short stories. So practice your storytelling. Video record yourself, maybe audio record yourself. Is that it? No, no, no. When you listen to somebody, give your complete attention and develop non-reactive attitude, right? Give your complete attention and develop non-reactive attitude. All of a sudden, you feel the power, right? You start lighting up the room because you start becoming a mystery. And people always want to know the mystery. They want to solve a mystery. And next time when you enter the room, right, you have to have a walk with a purpose. Chin up, shoulders back, chest out. Walk with a purpose. Open body language, but stillness is important. Open body language, but still. As I said, develop non-reactive attitude. All of a sudden, you start feeling that power, as I said, right? Is that it? No, no. Cleanliness and hygiene. That's really important. Dress sense. We know Leonardo da Vinci, and he's also famous for his dress sense. He was always wearing that robe. Steve Jobs, turtleneck, blue denim, sneakers. Napoleon Bonaparte, that hat. So there has to be something in your personality, and that should highlight, right? That has to be the talk of the town. So take this really seriously. Develop crazy work ethics. As I train so many entrepreneurs, and some of the entrepreneurs, they have got crazy work ethics and sheer focus. This gadget. This is a big distraction. So what I've done, I've turned off all the notifications, and I never ever pick up unscheduled calls. Never ever do that. I've learned to say no, thanks to the interview of Elon Musk I watched a few years ago, where in fact, his ex-wife is talking about it in one of the videos. You can watch here.
The hardest thing is, when you think about focusing, right? You think, well, focusing is saying yes. No. Focusing is about saying no.
It's very important to work upon your personal branding, right, in this hyper-competitive world, because your personal brand is recession-proof. You become an anti-fragile. So in the modern world, what I've learned that just working upon one skill won't solve the purpose. So you have to, combine different skills. It's going to be the combination of different skills. Ha beta la coffee la. Let me have a cup of coffee. I would love to share the coffee with you guys, but unfortunately, I'm here and you are there. Do you love black coffee, by the way? I love it. Surreal. So, as we have been talking about personal brand, it's really, really important. People think that merely getting a degree will solve the purpose. No, it's not going to solve the purpose, right? As I said, world is hyper competitive. So getting a degree is not that tough. It's easy. So you need to combine different skills to grow, right? Develop crazy work ethics, sheer focus, excellent communication skills, because communication is the best domain in the world. Work upon yourself, exercise, diet, create some sort of mystery. Never ever overspeak. Don't strive to impress people. Simply copy and paste. Wealthy brain blueprint. Take care of your diet. Proteins, fiber, omega fatty acids. Really good for your brain, right? And remember, nobody gives a fuck what are you doing behind the curtain, right? You might be the hardest worker in the room, but if there's no outcome, nobody gives a fuck. So make sure there's a better outcome of your hard work. And I was reading in one of the books that all these billionaires, they're really smart. So first they study human behavior and they understand human behavioral flaws, right? We humans are driven because of self-interest, pain, fear, desired outcome. So they have designed everything keeping these four things in mind: self-interest, pain, fear, desired outcome. And we humans do not think with logic, we think emotionally, right? So great communicators, wealthy people, these billionaires, they understand basic human behavior, right? So it's better you have to have that understanding, right? So once you understand about humans, you'll be able to tackle them, right? And that's very important. People skills, wow, they're going to take you places. As Nietzsche rightly said, what's good in man that he's a bridge, not an end. So you are a bridge. Work like a catalyst. Never ever stop working upon your personal brand. Never ever. Cheers.